On paper, it's a little odd that it took Forza Horizon until the sixth game to find its way to Japan. Few countries command the same automotive reverence, the home of drifting, Deco Coupe, and one of the few cars to ever get Dominic Toretto out of a Dodge. A stopover in Japan feels long overdue. After playing Forza Horizon 6 for the last week, I'm glad developer Playground Games waited until now. The step up in map quality is astounding. It's not just the biggest or most beautiful, it's the most credible and car-friendly map the series has ever seen. Every corner feels like a place I can pause or park. Everywhere I arrive feels like a destination. And when everywhere is a destination, the journeys are almost limitless. The racing itself is still great. It's the same brand of class-based racing as before. Wait for the green, mash the throttle, fight to the front. The AI seems smarter now, making more impressive evasive adjustments than I recall in past games. On a gamepad, the handling is a familiar blend of simulation-inspired weight and grip with smooth, approachable steering. Horizon 6 brings back the curated wristband structure from the 2012 original. The sense of progression is considerably better because of it. A special sealed-off section of the map unlocks only after reaching the top rank of the Horizon Festival. This campaign has a real crescendo, a clear endgame and final goal. Each wristband graduation culminates in a large-scale event, either a traditional showcase race or a new rush event. The list of improvements is long. We finally have the ability to place decals on glass, a feature longtime Forza players have waited 20 years for. I'm not one for ostentatious vinyls, but there's a subtle sense of ownership in placing a couple of stickers on my rear glass. Cars look more seated in the world than ever, especially in frosty weather where they become encrusted with a rough sheen of ice and vapor floats from the exhaust. Sound design is the best in the series. The highlight is the incredible echoing you get in tight spaces and tunnels, something I'm enjoying constantly thanks to my antisocial amount of downshifting. But there are understated improvements elsewhere, the faint squeak of performance brakes that have copped some punishment, and a general richness to engine notes that makes each car feel distinct. Car audio has always been a Forza strength, but Horizon 6 raises the bar. But the map itself is the true star. It takes a distilled version of Tokyo City and surrounds it with rolling hills, open farmland, soggy fields, dense forests, sharp mountains, quaint villages, rural race circuits, and the Japan Alps. The blend of natural beauty and engineering spectacle is outstanding. Every single parking lot I've discovered, and there are many, far more than I can keep track of, appears entirely bespoke to its location. The enormous multi-level Tokyo Drift-style garage by the docks, a modest lot tucked under an overpass, a few spots lining the front of a convenience store. Petrol stations are everywhere now, realistically placed, though not interactive. It isn't just a slab of land with roads draped across it. Japan feels like a world that respects the car, not just places to race, drag, and drift, but places to park, photograph, meet friends, and hang out. The rural race circuits are oozing with grassroots motorsport charm, worn curbs, cluttered pit areas, safety tire bundles painted in haste. I love visiting them. And yes, Japan also respects the bicycle, but the car does not respect the bicycle. The tighter career structure only temporarily limits the freedom Horizon 5 players are used to. Races start with a set class and car theme, but once completed, you can rerun them in any car from your garage. It's an effective compromise. Playground has scaled back wheel spins, a smart move, as they had become overused, but credits still arrive at a decent clip. I do have a minor quibble. The game frames your character as a tourist arriving in Japan, not an existing festival superstar. That's a nice idea, but it doesn't really inform much. You're still immediately presented with 3 pre-modified cars, and you actually get all 3, not just one. Part of me wonders if the new aftermarket car system, where cars for sale are positioned around the world to view and purchase in real time, could have been used more immersively. Technically, Horizon 6 has not skipped a beat. It runs like a titan, 0 crashes, no stuttering. Aesthetically, it's the best-looking and best-sounding game Playground has produced to date. Whether you're gazing over the Tokyo skyline from the highest point on the map, or emerging from a tunnel to see wilderness unfolding in front of you with snow-capped peaks rising behind, it's a total showstopper. A week into my campaign, I'm still consistently pausing to bust out the camera and pore over subtle details. The flaking paint of a tunnel pylon overgrown with vegetation. The way low sun lights patchy snow and lush fields on the fringe of the alpine region. The snaking multi-level ramps and freeways that loom over Tokyo's dense metro and industrial areas. It makes no geographical sense, but it's not attempting to. This isn't really Japan, it's a Japanese-themed amusement park for cars. I've been playing solo for this review, but I can already see how Horizon 6 will shine in multiplayer. Every parking lot, every petrol station, every scenic overlook becomes a potential car meet. The ability to build custom racetracks anywhere on your private estate means you can create your own driving playground and invite friends. The freeway loop that surrounds a huge portion of the map is perfect for impromptu convoys. This is a game designed to be shared. Some might ask if Horizon 6 is just Horizon 5 on a new map. That would be far too reductive. The adjusted and more satisfying campaign progression, the boosts to car graphics and audio, the massive expansion of user-generated tools, the ability to customize garages and build tracks, these add up to more than a simple reskin. This is a genuine evolution. I'll always have a soft spot for Forza Horizon 3. Who doesn't love driving around their own backyard? But make no mistake, Forza Horizon 6 is unequivocally the best. The new standard in open-world racing is here, and it's a goddamn masterpiece. The map is dense, authentic, and endlessly rewarding to explore. The driving feels better than ever. The campaign respects your time while giving you a clear endgame. This is the second 10 we've given in 2026, and it earns it. If you own an Xbox Series XS, a gaming PC, or even a decent cloud connection, do yourself a favor and play this. If you're on PlayStation, I'm sorry, but Forza Horizon remains an Xbox ecosystem exclusive for now. For everyone else, clear your calendar. You're going to lose a lot of hours to Japan for a very different kind of racing experience. Check out our recent review of Screamer, a neon-soaked, weapon-based arcade racer that's chaotic in its own wonderful way. But for pure open-world driving joy, nothing touches Forza Horizon 6. For more on Forza Horizon 6 and everything else in gaming, stick with Visgams.